Hey guys, welcome to Spirit Guided Oracle. How's everybody doing? I hope everybody's all right. I'm here to do another all signs oracle reading from Aries all the way to Pisces. And I hope everybody's all right. Let's begin. I've got Acorn's invitation, touch, exchange, and connection. And I want to thank everybody for your views and likes and for your comments. Thank you very much. I haven't got much interaction, at least I don't think so. But anyways, thank you guys very, very, very much for your likes and subscribes. Thank you so much. Welcome to my channel. For all those who subscribe to my channel, thank you very much. I'm very grateful. And I hope everybody's okay. And it says Acorn's invitation, touch, exchange, and connection. Okay? And how do you call it? What was I going to say? Happy Valentine's Eve. Tomorrow is Valentine's, I believe. Yes, it is. And so let's go ahead and begin. So happy Valentine's Eve. Okay. I hope everybody has a great Valentine's, and I'll try to do a reading tomorrow. I'm sure I will. But I just wanted to do one today as well. So it says, this beautiful fairy man is inviting you to touch the world, to enter into a somatic relationship with the world around and within you, to experience the vitality of the life force that exists in everything, including you, and including your body, with which you may have a conflicted relationship. The fairies know that your body is a beautiful sacred expression of the spirit and an essential part of the self. They teach that when we reach out and touch, not only do we connect with another, but we are touched in return. Thus, through the act of physical communion, we are touched, held, and nurtured. It cannot be otherwise. The impact of touch is so underestimated, but this fairy man wishes to remind you that without touch, you can become sad, depressed, unwell, and your immune system weakens. The touch of the fairies is also touch, slightly different to that of human on human, but it is a physical and energetic exchange nonetheless. While you are alive in your current form, this fairy wants you to know that you must touch and be touched to be whole. Physicality is your friend. Hug, hold hands, rub a back, get or give a massage, rub feet, and connect. Allow a butterfly to alight on your finger. Pat a dog, stroke a cat, look into someone's eyes while you sit with knees touching. For this touching is healing, and touch has the ability to lift us, comfort us, soothe us, cure us, and make us vibrate with bliss. Touching is an absolutely mutual act. As we touch, we are touched in return. Therefore, it is a way of exchanging energy. There's no way to touch another without being touched in return. And that is why experiencing the physical without guilt, judgment, fear, and shame is an experience of the fairy realm, one which they can teach us so much about. The fairies teach us that the world of the earth, the material world, is, when created consciously and with respect, a precious gift of the spirit. We have the right to honor and experience that gift. Touch and the ecstasy that can come from your physicality is a blessing the Fae wish to remind you of. Explore touch and sensuality and give and receive. Allow yourself to experience your body as a gift of delight, health, friendship, and communion. You will then activate healthy, mutually enriching relationships. The divinatory meaning of this card says this card also represents a beautiful man, physically appealing, earthy in nature, well in body, healthy in sexual appetite, who has a strong association with the archetype of Robin Hood or Robin Goodfellow. He has something of the faun or satyr or Pan about him, and while he is a man, truly, he is also there to help his woman by loving and honoring her physicality. A unique aspect of the fairy realm is that it honors both the goddess and the god. Fairies teach us to be vital, to be healthy, and that part of this is to glory in our physical selves and our physical desires. This fairy man is not talking about a kind of base physical gratification, a filling up of a void, an appetite sated. He is speaking of true communal, healing, loving touch. As his fingers caress the earth, so he respects and loves the woman, the feminine, the mother, the crone, the maiden. He reminds us that when we touch something, we are in communion with it. We are at one with it. Touch is an energy communion and an exchange between two or more people or beings. No one can touch and be left unchanged. When we touch with fairy fingers, supersensitive and fully aware and conscious, we experience the sublime and make better choices about who we touch and who touches us and why. Massage, love-making, earthy sensuality, touch therapies. The reverse meaning of this card says feeling untouched, craving physical contact, sensuality, starved for physical attention, mistrust, fear of physicality, a dislike of the touch of others, feeling uncertain about who to touch, when to touch them, how to touch them, hesitating and allowing yourself to experience the visual pleasure of desire, finding the material unspiritual, finding the material unspiritual. So the material stuff you will feel as an unspiritual, thing. Resentment of the body or act. A feeling that touch and physical satisfaction is unspiritual. That was in reverse. Okay, so let me show it to you guys. I hope y'all liked it. It was a little difficult for me to read. I wasn't used to reading something like this message. But yeah, this meaning of this card is letting us know, that when we touch people, it helps them to me, in my words, I would say revive somebody. When we touch them, we revive them, because if we don't touch each other, it is unhealthy, to not touch. That's how I feel about it. I feel that touching somebody helps them, like that story said, with their health, and so I would encourage you guys to, if you don't do it often, try. If your kids get close to you, maybe hold their arm, touch them, you know. It helps a lot. Believe it or not, it helps a lot. I'm glad I read that little story because it's so helpful. And a lot of people don't have that in them where they touch others. They'll be with you, they'll talk to you, but they don't put their hands on you. You know, I tend to do that a lot. I tend to like to, touch my children's arm, to show them that I love them. I don't know if it makes them feel uncomfortable or they like it. We never talk about it, but they just know I'm the touchy type of person, you know. Um, but as that story was saying, it helps people to feel, you know, to feel loved, to feel healthy, you know. Um, I'm going to be using the Mystical Moments Tarot by Katrine Weltstein. Okay. I hope y'all like my decoration for Valentine's. I went a little too much on the hearts, but you know what? We only have Valentine's one time out of the year, so it's well worth it. You know what I mean? I don't know if I'll save this wallpaper or not. I don't think so. But it sure was fun putting up all these pretty little hearts. So anyways, I hope everybody has a great Valentine's Day tomorrow. Okay, so yeah, touching, an exchange, a connection. And like the story said, it doesn't mean, it can be in a romantic way to touch somebody. Sure, why not? Of course. But just touching somebody, even though you don't want anything romantic, is healthy, especially for somebody who doesn't never have, company or anybody maybe putting their hand on their shoulder or, something like that. I think that's the most appropriate, or even just shaking their hand or holding their hand. A lot of people don't like it. And I think those are the ones that are unhealthy. Those are the ones that have health problems because for some reason or another they don't want to be touched. They don't like being touched. I don't know what it could be, but I know quite a bit of people that are that way. So let's see what comes out. I'm going to cut this short because I've got somewhere that I have to be here in a little bit. So I just kind of wanted to do a reading right quick. So I hope something pops up quickly. I was tempted to pull some out, not on the camera, not while the video was going, but because, okay, here, one flipped out. Let me go ahead and get this one. And it's the Six of Cups. Wow, isn't that amazing? That is so beautiful. The Six of Cups. That is beautiful. Now let's see what the card says. Okay. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Death card. Ooh-wee. Transformation, an ending. Somebody's transforming, or there's an ending of some sort. Could be any. Oh, we have another card here. What happened? The King of Pentacles. Okay, so let me quickly read these. Okay, Six of Cups. And a long time ago, there's two Kings of Pentacles in this deck. I read the opposite King of Pentacles instead of this one. I was so embarrassed. I made another reading and I read them both. But anyhow, let's see. King of Pentacles. See, they have a female King of Pentacles. And then they have the, well, now, bear with me, guys. Let me try to find the one that does go with it. And this is the King of Pentacles that I'm about to read. Okay? Let's see if I can put it a little closer for you guys. Alright? Maybe y'all can see it there a little bit better. It says, wearing a suit and a hat, the King of Pentacles looks the part of the smart businessman. He stands confidently on a deer's antlers, being able to handle every problem masterfully. The deer is a symbol of strength, leadership, and manliness, and also connects the king with the natural environment. 3 golden coins with the imprint of Caesar symbolize the king's financial success. The upright meaning of this card says wealth, business acumen, management skills, discipline, financial adeptness. The reversed meaning of this card is poor financial decision making, status seeker, ineffective role model, and impulsive. Okay, so that was for the King of Pentacles. And now I'm going to read the Six of Cups. I could have showed it to y'all. Hold on one second, okay? I don't think y'all really need it, but just in case somebody would like to look at it. Okay. And the Six of Cups. I may have some subscribers or viewers that look at my readings and they, look forward to getting the page. I don't know. Nobody's ever told me anything. Anyways, it says, a woman lies relaxed in the meadow. She observes 3 carefree children playing in front of her. While enjoying their innocent play, the woman feels nostalgic as she fondly remembers her own long ago childhood activities. The children share the 6 balloons with one another, showing goodwill and kindness. Upright, it stands for nostalgia, fond memories, innocence, kindness, and playfulness. In the reversed meaning, it says cynicism, stuck in the past, and selfishness. And the death card is, okay, it says, it says, in front of a beautiful green garden, we see a woman whose upper chest is an open rib cage, partly, it says, partly skeleton. She seems to be dead, but she is in fact full of life. Her body is the vessel for blooming flowers. The white lilies emerging out of her skeleton are a symbol of purity, innocence, and hope. The woman gazes at a butterfly resting on one of the lilies, a symbol of resurrection and life. A symbol of resurrection and life. The butterfly also stands for transformation, change, and hope. The card shows us that death is not the end, but the start of a powerful new beginning. Upright says transformation, inevitable endings, completion, loss, transition, finality. And in the reverse, it says clinging to status quo, denial, dragging out an ending. All right. Okay, guys. Well, that was the reading. I'm sorry I'm going to cut it short, but I've got to be. At the end of the deck, it's the 7 of Wands. So feeling, what's that word? Oh golly, guarded, feeling guarded. Here it seems like it's like they're keeping him in a cage, like he's being held in jail or in prison or imprisoned somehow. And after that, we've got the Page of Pentacles. I had to show it to y'all guys. That looks so beautiful. Look at that. Isn't that so pretty? I love flowers. Okay, so thank you guys, ladies and gentlemen. Thank y'all so much for listening. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for all the likes and the subscribes that y'all do for me. That y'all subscribe to my channel. I'm sorry I worded it wrong. Thank y'all so much. I love y'all. Take care. Thank you for everything, and I'll see you on my next reading. I wish y'all health, happiness, and abundance, and a whole lot of peace for you, your children, and your family members. Take care, and I'll see y'all on my next reading, okay? Thank you very much, and I'm sorry I cut it short. I know I didn't do the scripture, but I'll do another reading soon, okay? Y'all have a great night or a great day. Thank you. Bye-bye. Until next time.